Okay, here we go. Hello, world, and welcome to Shooby Doo. Tip top of the morning to you all, or evening, as I should say, from Canada. How are you, Hoppy, in Australia?
And I'm doing wonderful. Hanging out in the garden. Well, you can't really see the garden in the perspective here, but I'm looking out
We
on the
actually
garden,
really, we
so I'm doing
actually
great.
can't really see much, but, but
Well, the garden is here. I can see
well,
it. You guys can't.
no, I think. Oh, if you keep it like that, it's just started to zoom in. We've got it. We've got a garden. Okay, tip top.
We've got a garden. All right. Now I can come back, and then you have to wait for Australia's wonderful internet. And we're
And we
live.
are. We are good. And and where are you now, Opie? Whereabouts
Oh,
in Australia are you now?
I'm in I'm in I'm in Melbourne.
In Melbourne.
So I'm staying in Melbourne. I'm about a 30-minute train ride from downtown, or 40-minute train ride from downtown
Nice. You'll have
Melbourne.
to get us some videos and pictures of Melbourne.
Yes, yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. And I've just come from beautiful Newcastle, which surprisingly is quite nice. I thought it was just going to be like a tiny small town, and which it is
Yeah.
a tiny
And
small
that's where you
town,
saw
but there's
and that's where you
beaches.
met your dad, isn't it? That's where your dad lives?
Yeah, got to see my dad, and I got to meet my sister for the
That's
first time,
awesome.
and her mind was blown. She was telling her mum, do you know he's my brother? I'm his sister. Where's
I bet she couldn't believe that she were nearly bigger than you.
you fucker? Oh, it's funny. I was talking about height. I was talking to my friend Jazz, one of my closest friends, and he's like, yeah, I think I understand why you want to leave. It's because Australian women don't like short men. I'm like, it's so true.
Come on, come on, women out there. We're still hunting for Hoppy. I'll tell you.
Well, on the hunt, I found a man.
Yeah,
So you never know.
yeah. Tell us that story, Hoppy. Come on, tell us about it. After what happened
I
there.
guess I guess lines are getting blurred now.
Come on. How did that happen? So come on, tell us.
She was basically he was basically I don't know.
A
I don't know
she
how it
woman.
happened.
She
But
it
anyways,
must
it
have
ended
been a
up
she
being
woman.
she
Yeah.
was a he. No, well, yeah, it must have. But yeah, anyways, for the world out there, this this woman is looking for a man
Oh,
in uh Australia to
oh,
marry
dearie me.
so that she can move
Oh,
yeah,
Hoppy. Where was she? Where
out of
where was
Bali.
she from, or he from? From
From
Bali.
Bali,
Oh, that's
Indonesia.
fantastic. Did you meet her?
Yeah. I we had a video chat, which was hilarious because she wasn't what she was saying. It was hilarious saying she was a model and like all of these things. It
Oh,
was funny.
I'm
And then I found out.
dying. Did she get up and give the old flash?
To my surprise, she had a
She had
mustache.
a mustache.
Well,
Well, it's
residual.
probably it's probably
No,
because your
it's fine.
internet's not that
Um,
good that you
I
can't
think
really tell difference between a mustache and a shaved face. Oh, oh, that's
Oh yeah,
hilarious.
yeah. It's been a wild time, to say
Oh,
the
dearie
least.
me. I should put a wig on one day.
I'm sure Kyle's going, oh
I think,
God,
I
no.
think he is. I think he's already looking at going, what are we talking about? Oh, but that's hilarious.
Well, I actually had a really good conversation with someone, but it turned into a very strange conversation. Um, Somehow we got onto like going to a party in heels, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll wear the heels, you wear the boots, and then we got into like suits, and she was, I can't remember. I think it was because I had my suit behind me.
you know, that's how
She
that
was
started.
from New
So be
Zealand.
careful. Yeah,
Be
I put
careful.
a pair of heels
Oh,
on and that were it. Never looked back again.
that was it.
Oh dear. That's
Oh
awesome.
God.
Oh,
Oh. Anyways, on that note, I have like when I was a kid, I used to not when I was a kid. School, I got dared to wear a fairy outfit, and no joke, I
oh,
had I had dudes hitting on me, and then finding out I was a guy, and I was like, sorry, not a girl. It was very short
oh,
lived.
well, you'd make a good Tinkerbell.
Oh, that was before this. Before this, I feel like now I'm going more
You
towards the
try to
Santa. Just need to
you're
make it
trying to
make
look
it
manly,
white.
aren't you? Come on, just admit it.
Trying to look manly. I've actually been trying to hold out on shaving till I get to Bali, where they've got like a perfect. I can get a really nice groom
Yeah.
for cheap, but it's getting so
Oh,
annoying, and it's
oh, that's
growing
funny.
worse and worse every
If
day.
anybody out there
Oh,
can
but
give him
yeah.
some, can send him some
Oh,
money just to have a shave. I don't know how much it is in Australia, but I'm sure between the world we can get him some money to have a shave.
yeah. It's getting pretty intense over
Yeah,
here.
that's great, Hoppy.
You know, end of the world is
Oh,
coming. We've
oh
got
yeah.
this coronavirus. People are topping up on toilet paper and having
Oh,
fights,
it's
melting
unbelievable,
down.
Hoppy. That I told you. Uh, apparently at work today, they were doing a buffet, sandwich buffet, and the people weren't allowed to have them. They had to put gloves on and hand out the sandwiches one by one. uh,
It's
it's
ridiculous. It is absolutely
uh,
ridiculous. People are becoming so concerned. I saw a post. I wish I could find it. Actually, I will find it. Um, on Reddit, and it was basically a guy at the doctor's office, and the doctor was like, "I'm sorry to tell you this, but you have the coronavirus." He's like, "How can that be? I've topped up on toilet paper. I've got all of my rations for the week. I haven't even left the house."
we just want to apologise, everybody. Me and Oppie actually did do a video before where I were in Vancouver and he was in heading off to Newcastle to see his mum and dad, and we did a total mess of the sound. So
Oh
I
yeah,
am
yeah. We had the video. I'm trying to fix it,
that we are
but
trying to do something with it. If I can't do it, I might just put the video on without sound, and you could just pretend to see what we're talking about. But it looks good.
maybe we can just put like false
Yeah,
subtitles
yeah.
over
That might
top.
be a good idea. I could subtitle it.
Make make your own
No, that's a good
subtitles.
idea, up here. I might just subtitle it and then take away the sound. I think I think that's the plan. I'm gonna do something now.
I feel like you'll be saying, yeah, you'll be doing everything that you're saying is going to be all right, and then everything that I'm
Oh yeah,
saying is all going to be
definitely.
wrong. You're going to put it just to, oh yeah. My mum sent me a video to watch, and I'm not saying that I'm for 5G. I'm actually very against 5G network and all of this.
I'm not.
But this video was,
No, no, I
you're
want
against
5G.
5G?
Yeah, yeah,
You're not
I
against
can't
5G.
wait for 5G. My 4G is
Why?
rubbish.
but LTE, 4G LTE was pretty
Yeah,
good
well, it
in
still
Canada.
is.
If they increased it
Yeah,
a
yeah,
little
it
bit,
still
it
is.
was pretty good. Yeah,
But you can never,
yeah, that's
but
what I
you can
mean.
never keep
So
going
why do you
faster.
need
It'll go
5G?
from 5G to 6G to 7G. Be like the iPhones, you know. It'll just keep going and going. When they run out of
Yeah, I
G's,
know.
they'll go to
But
H.
anyways, well, but apparently there's a lot of health risks for the 5G network. That's why
Yeah.
that's why there's this whole fear of it. But anyways, what this post was saying is that 5G network is causing the coronavirus. And that's why it
Oh,
started out
that's
in
funny.
China. And then she goes, "But don't take my word for it. I'm not a scientist."
It's like saying Corona comes from if you don't drink the Corona because because
Don't
because
drink the
the
coronavirus.
Corona's got a virus
Oh,
in it.
fucked that
Oh,
one up,
it's
didn't
great.
I?
I love all these things that come out, but the
Research
world needs
this
to
one.
calm down a little bit. I know it's bad and it's awful and that, but come on.
Oh
The
yeah,
common flu kills more people than this, so.
come on. It does. And this will probably get some backlash
Oh,
from this
I'm sure we
episode.
will
I'm
do.
sure of it.
But we. well, 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 I don't think we're going to get that much, but.
You never know. There's
But
22
we got
followers.
22 off it. We're up for another one.
Watch, another one. Watch, it'll be like once everything's settled down. This will be one of the ones that's out there. You're like, fuck, these guys actually knew
Oh,
what they were talking about.
absolutely.
Little do they know, we know nothing.
But while we're doing this, I want to shout out to my mum because it's coming up to her birthday on the 14th of March. So I want to wish her a happy birthday. We love you, mum. That she had it was their anniversary on the 4th and that of March, and that were
Oh,
the
happy
49 years up
birthday.
here. The gold next year. That's the gold anniversary next year. That my mum's 80th next year.
49 years.
So she's actually 79 this year.
Wow. Getting
So that's good. Yeah.
79, pushing
And my
on 80.
dad's going to
Yeah, my
be
grandpa.
81 after March 31st. Well, actually March 30th, sorry.
My grandpa. Their 65th anniversary.
That 65th anniversary.
65
Nice.
years.
That's epic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a long time. Also, shout out for birthday. It's my aunt's, Andrea's,
Oh,
birthday
fantastic.
today. So definitely shout out to her. Yeah. Good on me to not realize when I was talking to her yesterday until I got a message today saying happy
Well, that's
birthday
all
to
right.
her. I was like, oh, I should send a
We're
message.
gonna put it live. How bigger can we get? How bigger can
Oh
we
yeah,
get up here?
exactly. Also, I've been reading a book. I've been reading a book. Absolutely amazing for anyone out there. For those 22 people.
Yeah, we're
And
going
you.
up, Hoppy. We're going up.
It's called The Art of Not.
Can you repeat that? It stuck. Repeat
And
that. It didn't work.
The Subtle Art of Not
Oh,
Giving a
that's
Fuck.
the name of the book. A subtle
That's the
art
name of the book. Look,
of
the
not
subtle art. The subtle
of not
art
giving a fuck.
of not giving.
Oh,
Yeah,
fantastic. Who's that written by? You don't give a fuck?
I don't know. Don't care.
That's why it's a good. That's why it's a good book. Who gives a fuck?
Give a fuck. But I have a story about it, which was actually great. So that's the book. If you can't, can you see it? I don't know.
We can't. You can just see it. Yes, but send me that picture, Hopper. Yeah, yeah.
I will. I'll send you it. But anyways, I was reading this book on the plane, and I should go back to the beginning. Before getting on this plane, I'd woken up at 5 a.m. and caught a train from Newcastle to Sydney, and the train was a little bit late, so I almost missed my plane. And then they're asking me, you know, they're so concerned about weight and everything. So I'd moved things from
Yeah,
one
yeah,
bag
yeah.
to
Well,
my
I do
suitcase to
have.
check it in. And then they're like, do you have any batteries in there? And I'm like, fuck. Everything I just moved into that bag all have batteries in them,
Yeah.
like my drone, my remote, which I just remembered I didn't take out and definitely checked that through. Oh, well. Uh,
and I've been that
but
through with
anyways,
you.
got to my seat and I had a, yeah, oh yeah, yes, you have.
Yes.
Very stressful moments in time. Um, but I got a window seat and everything. I was super stoked. I'm like, yes, I got a window seat. This is gonna be epic. Get there, and I'm like looking at my DA, and I'm like, someone, oh, looking at my seat, and I'm like, oh, someone's sitting there. All right, I guess I'm sitting in the aisle. Whatever. Still reading my book. Don't give a fuck. It's not my responsibility to care. So I sat down in the aisle seat, waited. We landed. I'm waiting for everyone to get off in that because I'm not in any rush now. So I've
Yeah,
already
yeah.
done
Well,
my
you're reading
rushing for the
book.
day. I'm reading. I'm reading a book. I'm relaxing, and then once everyone's almost off and everyone's starting to move, the lady who's sitting at the window seat starting to get stressed and antsy. And I'm reading this book of not giving a fuck, and I look over and I'm like, oh, sorry, I'm just reading my book. I wish I didn't have a digital copy. It would be great if I had like the actual copy, and I could have just
That's
closed the cover,
fantastic.
and they would have seen subtle of not up. But it was just funny. Like she took my seat and then was stressed about getting off. It's like, come on, if you're stressed about getting off, take the aisle seat. That's why I took the window seat, so I didn't have to care.
Oh, that's great.
Not about looking out the window. I'm going to be reading a book anyways.
Well, she took your seat
Oh well,
anyway.
these people. He took
Yeah.
my seat. I took
So she
hers.
should be happy.
I had to deal with. Yeah, exactly. And she still got off just in time. It's fine.
It's fantastic.
It's not like she's going to get anywhere faster because she's going to have to get to where her luggage is. And then when she gets to her luggage, wait for the conveyor belt to come out. Everything runs on the system. Wait. That's it. You don't get anywhere standing up and waiting in line.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, I love it, Hopper.
Anyways.
But anyway, Hopper, so how long are you stopping in Melbourne for?
I think we're up on our time.
Yeah, I think we are
so
too.
You know.
But I just thought I'd ask you what you actually, how long you're stopping in Melbourne for.
So I'm in Melbourne for till the 10th. Sorry, that doesn't make any sense. It's the 11th today.
Well, might be a month from now. I'm glad you noticed.
I think I meant to say the 17th. Well, it was meant to leave yesterday. I didn't realise.
He's just missed a plane, everybody. That's his beard gone out at window.
Well, literally next it will be down to here. I'll have to start brushing.
So anyway, when are you leaving?
I leave on the 17th.
So a week from
So
now.
a week. Yeah, a week.
That's great. Well, up here. Well, we'll get some photographs of Melbourne and we'll get it on. So where are you going next on the 17th? Are you going straight to Bali?
To Bali. I'm in Bali for about a month or 2 months, if I can get there, depending on if everyone freaks about it. This I have a picture of aisles, lots of aisles,
Yeah,
sold
yeah,
out
yeah.
toilet
Send them to
paper
me. That's funny.
that I'll throw up there.
That-
It's
And
crazy. Apparently, that people were fighting over
I read
toilet
that.
paper in Australia, like actually fighting. Actually fighting. There's videos.
It's
Um,
crazy.
it's
It
crazy.
is.
Absolutely,
Well, in England,
absolutely nuts.
they've put it now. You can only buy one per person. and it,
They've
yeah,
done that.
and it's
They've
not a
done that
packet;
here
it's
too.
a roll. They're undoing the roll. They're undoing the packets. Only one. Come back tomorrow.
I don't know if I can show you this.
Don't crap a lot. Come
Ah,
back tomorrow and get another roll.
yeah. I actually, talking about good news, what we're all about. On Facebook Marketplace, I was searching through. I wasn't searching for toilet paper, just
Yeah,
for
yeah,
everyone
I know.
to know. Yeah,
Oh, we're going up here. We didn't get none of that.
we're going. But anyways, I was searching on Marketplace, and it came up with this guy that was like, for anyone looking for toilet paper, you can come over to mine. I got a couple rolls, only a couple rolls per person for free. I'm not selling this. So that was kind of nice.
A friend of mine, well, not a friend of mine, but a friend of somebody who I know, actually put on Facebook a picture, said organic toilet paper to buy, and he put leaves in a plastic bag. I thought that was great.
Oh, me and my friend were just thinking, would have been. I was mentioning, like, why would everyone be going out if they're afraid of this virus and everything? Why wouldn't they get someone to install a bidet system? And then we got onto the whole joke. Maybe it's now's the time to start your bidet company in Australia. You would have the cleanest asses.
That, of course.
Oh.
Just put a tube to back at toilet, switch it on, and away it flushes.
Yeah, there it goes.
Can't beat it.
Just a little. It's basically exactly.
Japan has got it right, I'll tell you.
Japan, yep, they haven't run out of toilet paper. I'm sure of it. They haven't used toilet paper in how many years?
They've got
they've got a freaking toilet that dries their own ass.
They're well in front of us all. Japan just got it down to it. They knew it were coming. They must have read that book from 1981.
They're laughing at all of it.
They read that book from 1981 and said, "Buggy it all. Let's get rid of toilet paper."
We know it's coming.
Well, anyway, let's tell everybody in the world good night. If you just say goodbye from Australia.
Yes. Yeah, good night and goodbye from Australia. Well, it's good afternoon here, but, you know.
Everybody here in Canada, good night and God bless. We love you all. Me and Oppie will be talking again soon. Catch up with us and please subscribe. Once we get to 25, we're going to do a big celebration. Yes. We get to 50, another one. We get to 100. We are really partying. Please subscribe.